getting closer. April 14th is definitely going to happen. 1,844 miles. My children believe that I'm too old to do this. I'm too broken. I'm more determined and I feel better now in my life than I ever have. Physically, mentally, I feel like this is something that was just, it was calling, we've been planning it, and we're going to sit back and do it. I mean, am I a little bit overweight? Yeah, who knows? Maybe this is good enough for me to lose a couple pounds. So, let's break down that and get the pity party over. The very first stop is going to be in San Saba. So day one is going to be a 90-mile ride. I will try to do as much lives as I can during that ride. Just to have fun and, you know, see what the course takes me. And the most important part about this, it's not about the, oh, I'm going to go out and train hard. And I am training, though. I am actually riding a little bit more. I'm going to start adding my cart to the ride simply because I'm going to take it for 1,800 miles. I better know how to, you know, react with it on. And we're going to do a little bit more with the trailer today. We're going to go out and do a bike tune-up today. And hopefully that's after all the mud dries up, because we had pretty heavy thunderstorms last night. So, basically it is what it is. Now, a little bit about, if I can pull it up, the American Autism Center. They're a non-profit organization whose mission is to provide support to the lives of children, adults, families affected by various special needs conditions, and by providing personal resources, therapeutic services, education, and community support. And I really do believe in their mission. I do believe that they're not the largest autism center in the United States, but you know what? From what I've seen, and I've talked to the owner's son, they seem pretty good. And when I say talk, we've been emailing back and forth. So, do I expect us to get a lot of headlines? No, I really don't. I think we're going to pull in some really good funds. I mean, there's 2 donation boxes. There's a donation box for the ride itself to help support the ride. And also there's donation boxes for the American Autism and Rehabilitation Foundation. And that's exactly where I want to really make the most money at. This is not a money grab for a bike ride. What it basically is that anything that I reach Reno with over on my side, which is the support from the ride and support from the YouTube followers and stuff like that, anything left over from there, once I hit Reno, goes to the American Autism Center. And it's exactly what I plan on doing. And I mean, it is what it is, really. So a lot of people going, dude, you're 51 years old, you're a little bit overweight, why are you doing this? Because I'm 51 years old, I'm a little bit overweight. And it's for a good cause. A little bit more about Mathew. Mathew, wonderful, wonderful kid. He's stuck in his ways, but he's absolutely brilliant. He's going to be able to grow up to an almost normal life with, I would say, minimal supervision. And I'm going to do everything I can do to be there for him for as long as I can. And this ride's not going to kill me. So I'm going to be given a little bit of history of the town of San Saba. I believe there are some historical moments from it. It's a 90-mile ride, and I'm up for that. That's not a problem. I'm not racing by any means, guys. So if it's 90 miles, then I'm going to be on the bike for about 9 hours, and that's not really going to hurt. That'll be leg one. I'm going to try to be breaking up the days into 60-mile splits. And so it's going to take about 25 days in total for this entire ride to be done. And I'm up for the challenge. So I will continue this video with a little bit of more fun out in the backyard, tuning up the bike, showing you the equipment we're taking, or I'm taking, because this is a solo ride. I do not have a SAG team. I will not have SAG support. The only support that I have is what's generated off of Facebook and YouTube. So, again, you guys, have fun, enjoy, and whatever you do, if you can do something good for other people in life, do it. Because, I mean, me being a bike doctor, it's not so much about a 501 or tax liens, or I mean, it's nothing like that. I literally do the bike doctor, and I give children in need free bikes because it makes me feel good. I don't have to have a reason to do it. I just do it. But if you guys want to check it out, it is at Bike Doctor 123 on Facebook, and it's all spelled out. So at Bike Doctor 123. Go over there, hit that follow button. Go to the YouTube channel is where you're here. The Brent Pitts. Take it, hit that subscribe button, because I could really use the support right about now, especially with if you can like, subscribe, and share, and hit that little bitty bell icon, because we're going to be dropping a lot of videos. Okay? Enjoy the rest of the day. As soon as it dries up a little bit, taking the camera back outside, and we are doing the bike repair or tune-up. Doing a bike tune-up and playing around a little bit more with the trailer. Have a great day. Recording. He's an idiot. Fastest wagon in the road. It's so fast, I had to hang it in the air. It'd already be in Reno. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this wagon here. Matthew's gonna decorate it for us. And whatever he says he goes on the decorations, that's exactly what it's gonna look like. Because what Matthew wants, Matthew gets. Why? Because he's an outstanding child. And although he does have Asperger's syndrome, it doesn't stop him from being awesome. You might have to hold it. So, as you can see from the first, you gonna help with this or no? As you can see from the first video, Miss Misty was scared about the whole fabric being gone, so we screwed it in with these little Rock'em Sock'em Shoot'em and Goot'ems T5 style, drill style screws, so D ain't going nowhere. If we were to have a nuclear war tomorrow, the only thing that survived is cockroaches and this wagon. Second, worm style wheels. So fast, Superman can't catch it. That's why I had to hold this thing in the air. Because it'd already be in Reno. So, bring it over. What we got here, we got the Rock'em Sock'em Shoot'em and Groot'em tote. That's probably expired already. Okay? In said tote, go ahead and take a look inside. We have some cleaning to do. But basically what's going to be inside here is my suitcase, my tools, 2 extra tires, a box of 20 tubes, because Lord knows we're probably going to need all 20 of them, and then the cameras that we use for the paranormal, okay, and my tripods for that, and of course the laptop that I'm going to be using in the hotel rooms until I get home. Now,
everybody's seen the picture of Reno. Everybody says 1,844 miles until Reno. That's great. The trip does not end there. This trip, this tote, and this wagon, God help its soul, journey ends when I get to the top of the Sierra Mountains. Then I go home, which is going to make it about a 2,000 mile ride altogether. What this does, waterproofs my stuff. So I got the Rock'em Sock'em Shoot'em and Gooter fastest wagon in the world. Waterproof. Now even the ginger redneck can't come up with something better than this. Well, he probably could. I can't be never considered the ginger redneck because I'm just a Guam dumbass. But this was fun. And after whatever Mathew says goes, it goes. We'll do one more video of the wagon. Wagon set in stone. Good for you?
Yeah.
Why are you not laughing at me right now? Is it not funny looking or it is funny looking? Tell me your thoughts.
Yeah, it's funny.
What does Misty actually think?
Oh.
Probably should not have asked that question. Okay, so what does Misty actually think? Your thoughts?
I'm scared that it's not gonna make it, the cart. I'm just scared.
This was scientifically built. We screwed the canvas in the poles. I put extra grease in the wheels. Problem is that the rims are just as plastic as the tote. But honestly, the stuff in the tote's safer than the stuff in the rims. Okay, so... And nobody needs to talk about how sturdy these wheels are. No, it makes it so fast. What happens is that it gets to spin and they can flap it and this starts flying. Now, here's a question for you. Your son Matthew, I'm going to call it right now. He's going to make this look like an airstrip. Meaning that on top of this tote here, I'm going to have to build a runway, probably make it look like an aircraft carrier, and put two of his favorite planes, and he's going to want to see them propellers roll. God help us all, because I will do it. Now your thoughts. The light is actually here to shine a light if we do night riding, which will be very, very minimal on this ride.
Yeah.
But this light will shine light onto the banner on the back that says "A Ride from Mathew." Okay, guys, we are going to be using Cash App and we are going to be using Chime for donations. Obviously, I have not put those links up yet. Not because we don't have them, but because I want to make sure that everything is going to go absolutely right. All the reservations are made. Everything we need to do, we do. The ghost videos will still be the ghost videos. I will be doing those alone, unfortunately, until I get back to Reno, and then me and the Misty will get back into ghost investigations the way we do it. Sometimes featuring Smiley, sometimes no. Okay? Any questions from you? I think the next video I'll be fully set up to accept the donations in from Chime and Cash App. And please, guys, when you do your donations, if you want to support the ride, then just put the ride. If you want to support the Asperger Center of America, which I strongly suggest you do. I mean, even if you want to support the ride, but you want to give $5 to Asperger Center of America, or Autism Center of America, please do so. Okay? Every donation, every penny counts. From a real standpoint, will this help my son directly? That's a good question. Will it help many, many others affected with autism? Absolutely. And that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
My son's going to be fine. I'm doing the ride for my son, nonetheless. And again, like I said 1,000 times, this is something I've always wanted to do. Everybody is scared. My kids are telling me, Dad, you're too old. Well, some kids, okay? Other kids are going, yo, you don't know Dad too well. But yeah, I got kids telling me I'm too old. I got a broken leg. My liver's bad. You know, all that. You know what? Me doing this is like Mike Tyson taking on Jake Paul. At our age, it's candy, and we're going to enjoy it. Unfortunately, it's going to take me a lot more time to enjoy it than it will for Mike Tyson to knock out Jake Paul. Woe is be to that dumbass. So, and I'm not calling Jake Paul a dumbass. He's probably one of the best promoters in the room. If he could ever get behind this, I would be actually thankful. And if he gets his ass whooped by Tyson, pretty much just going to giggle. Because Tyson is still Gen X, and we're still around. And this Gen X guy right here is about to go on a 1,844-mile ride just to get to Reno. The ride does not stop there. The ride stops at the top of the Sierra Mountains, bordering Reno from Tahoe. If anybody wants to ride up with me, you're more than welcome to do so. I'm going to be vlogging and going live on a daily basis. Sometimes through the ride, sometimes when I get to the hotel. It all depends on what battery power allows me to do. But thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you guys are doing for me. I know the channel's growing a lot slower than I'd like it to, but all that could change if you simply like, subscribe, and share. That would be the absolute most important thing you can do for me. And if you want to catch the most recent things that I'm doing, hit that little bell icon. It lets you know every single time that I drop a video, you guys will be the first ones to see it, and that's important to me. So right now, the channel's not monetized. We're working on that, but it's not a top priority. The top priority is getting this ride done, getting there safely as possible, making sure that every single step of the way, each goal is met without excuse. So, yes, at 51 years old and a little bit overweight, I'm going to ride my fat ass up to Reno. And by the time I get there, I'll be a lot less fatter than I am now. And that is a big ass bird. What was that? Oh, buzzard. Okay, so. Any questions from the Misty? Any concerns? Don't lie to me. Voice your concerns.
No.
Huh?
No.
You have no concerns whatsoever. You're not worried at all. Say it. We have a real YouTube channel for you to actually express your mind. Express yourself. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, never mind. That's easy. Go ahead. It's a Gen X thing. You wouldn't know, is it? Nothing. Are you worried?
See?
Do you have faith in me?
See?
You know I'm going to do this.
Is it?
And it's the ride from Mathew, guys. So check it out online. Check it out to the Bike Doctor at Bike Doctor 123, all spelled out. Bike Doctor 123, not spelled out. Bike Dr. No, Bike Doctor. Okay, DOCTOR 123. Okay. You'll find out exactly who we are, what we do on Facebook. You find out exactly who we are and what we do on YouTube. And for some of Misty's friends, they already know what she does, and her platform might be following, and we can only hope for that. Okay? But for this, we're not here for that. We're here for doing this right for my son, helping extend the research for Asperger's syndrome and all of autism at the same time. And, you know, hopefully by doing something as stupid as I'm doing, we make a difference somehow. Thank you guys very much. Please like, subscribe, and share. There will be paranormal on this channel with me going into these graveyards sometime at night by myself. I'm not too happy about that, but it's where it is. Peace to you guys.